If you really think about it, and I hope you do, we have a lot to be thankful for, don't we? We need to thank God every day for everything we have. Because the Bible tells us in James 1 verse 17, whatever is good and perfect comes to us from God. Well, the story I'm about to tell you comes from 1 Samuel 1. It's about a lady named Hannah. Hannah loved God, but Hannah was sad because although she had a husband, Elkanah, she had no children. She was even teased because of it. That made her even more sad that she couldn't even eat. One day, she went to the temple to pray to God. She prayed and cried so passionately that the head priest, Eli, asked if she was all right. Hannah explained that she was praying and begging God for a child. Hannah made this promise to God as she prayed. O Lord of heaven's armies, if you will look upon my sorrow and answer my prayer and give me a son, then I will give him back to you. He will be yours for his entire lifetime. The priest, Eli, felt sorry for her when he heard this. He said, "Go in peace, and may the God of Israel give you what you have prayed for," and sent her on her way. This made her feel happy, and she went away and began to live her life again with joy. She even ate her meals again. Pretty soon, God answered her prayers, and Hannah had a beautiful baby boy. She named him Samuel, which means, I asked God for him. Although Hannah loved her baby boy as much as any mom had ever loved their baby, she did not forget the promise she made to the Lord about giving him back to God. And so, when he was old enough to eat his food on his own, she took him back to the temple. There, they met Eli the priest, and Hannah reminded him about the day when she had prayed in that very temple and asked God for a baby. She reminded Eli about the promise she had made to the Lord. I'm here to give Samuel back to the Lord so that he can spend his whole life serving the Lord here in this temple. That must have been very difficult for her to do, but Hannah knew how important it was to keep her promise to God. And keeping her promise and trusting that God would look after her son really showed how thankful she was for what God had done for her.